A very warm welcome to all the students, those who are present over here. As we all know that beginning of something new is always amazing. Am I right? And we all feel the same. My dear student, success has no shortcut. So be responsible, be sincere and be creative. Okay, today we are starting a new important topic, that is parts of speech. Actually, parts of speech plays a very important role in English grammar, because grammar is based on parts of speech only. Understood? Today I am going to introduce parts of speech and we will discuss about it. So what are actually the parts of speech? Understood? Listen. Words are divided into different kinds or classes called parts of speech. What I am saying? Words are divided into different kinds or classes called parts of speech according to their use or according to the work they do in sentence. Now, the parts of speech are divided in 8 parts. How many parts? 8 parts. Let's see. First one, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and last one, interjection. Shall I repeat it? Yes. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and last one, interjection. Have you understand? Now let's try to understand what they do and how can we use them. So first one, we will see noun, about the noun. So children, noun is a word used as the name of a person, place or thing, animal, feeling and an idea. Noun is a word use the name of a person, means any person name, place name or any thing's name or animal name, any feeling what we are feeling, then an idea. So we can say that noun are the words. Okay. For example, Riya, girl, table, honesty, life, happy. These all are the noun. Okay. Now let's see some example. First one. Vedant is a nice boy. Full stop. Vedant is a nice boy. Here we can see that Vedant is a name, hence it is a noun, and I have used boy. I have used boy word here representing a common noun. For that Vedant I am using boy. So Vedant and boy both are noun here. Understood? Now second one, Shivaji was a great king. You can see I have underlined the word which are noun, means Shivaji and king both are noun here. Understood, children? Nouns are the words that are used as the name. Nouns are the words that are used as the name. Nouns have also few types and kinds also, but that we will discuss noun in detail session. Understood, children? Now next part of speech is pronoun. Next part of speech is pronoun. Okay. So pronoun means what? Pronoun is what? To see, a pronoun is a word used to replace the noun. Pronoun is a word that used to replace the noun. Okay, because we cannot use the name every time in the sentence or a paragraph. We cannot the same name again and again in sentence or a paragraph. So we use pronoun. That time we use pronoun. Now we can see here we, you, they, he, she, it, him, etc. These are all our pronoun. Understood? So now let's see some example. Swara is a good dancer. Full stop. She loves dancing. Here I have used she as a pronoun at the place of Swara. Because I am not writing like this, means Swara is a good dancer, full stop. Swara loves dancing. Why I am using again and again the Swara, Swara, Swara? So that time we are using she for Swara. So the sentence will become Swara is a good dancer, full stop. She loves dancing. Swara is a name and I have replaced the name by pronoun. Understood? Yes. Now second one. The books are where you left them. Here books are things. Understood? Here books are things. Noun and we have used them for books. So them is a pronoun. Understood? The book are things and we have used them for books. So them is a pronoun here. Coming to the next. That is verb. That is verb. Now what do you mean by verb? A verb is a word used to express an action or state. Actually, verbs are most important parts of speech because no sentence without verb. Understood? No sentence without verb. You can see some example. Just see. Listen. There are two types of verbs. First one is main verb and second one is auxiliary verb. See. Eat, sleep, play, laugh, sit, speak, come, go, study. These all are main verbs. Next one, auxiliary verb, that is helping verb. Is, am, are, was, were, will, shall, have, has, etc. These all are auxiliary verb, means helping verb also. Whatever physical work is there, we will call as a main verb. Whatever physical work is there, we will call as a main verb. And auxiliary or helping verb, it shows the state of an object. Auxiliary verb shows the state of an object. Let's see the example. She is walking. Here walking is a main verb. Means she is doing some work. Right? She is doing some work. And is an auxiliary verb because it shows the work. Is showing the work is going in present tense, means work is going. So it shows the state. Understood? Second one, Shlok is going to school. Here going is a verb because it shows the action. Understood? Now next one, adjective. Adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun. Adjective is a word used to add something about the noun. We can also use adjective to show characteristics and quality. Example, good, bad, intelligent, clean, dirty, small, lazy, brave, tall, short, etc. These all are adjective we are using. Let's see example. This girl is honest. Full stop. Honest is adjective here. Honest, it shows more information about the girl. Means that girl is very honest. Right? Second one. She lives in a large house. Suppose here she lives in a house, but here large is an adjective because it shows the quality about the house. It shows some quality about the house, means that house is large. Understood? So large is a adjective here. Now understood, children? Okay. Now we will see the next fourth in our next video. Okay. Thank you, children. Thank you.